Greetings and welcome to another Diablo 4 build video. Today we're gonna take the Firewall Sorcerers into the pit, and I already made a video about it, clearing Nightmare Dungeon tier 100. It's the same build right here, and that's why I'm just gonna quickly go over the skill tree, and you can get the details of it in the build description, in the build link in the description below. Yeah. So we got no starters right here. We don't need the basic skills. We got elemental dominance just to unlock the defensive skill tree, and then we got every defensive with shimmering, mystical right here. Got ice blades, conjuration mastery for build more damage, mana shield protection is always a staple, and of course firewall main damage dealer, and mage firewall to leave them burning after leaving firewall. Inner flames, these are passives right here, and combustion together with Hoarfrost to get more damage from mystical, which chills enemies that are close, and also Froststorm that freezes enemies. As for the Paragon board, we have Tactician, then on the Burning Instinct board we have Destruction, on the Searing Heat board we got Control, on Frigid Fate, which we take, is Pyromaniac. Then we go here to the Enchantment Master board and pick up Enchanter, along with the non-physical damage nodes right here. And we got Exploit on the Ceaseless Conduit board. As for gear, we have the Hulkin's Crest, the Tyrael's Might. It's not mandatory, you can also get something with cooldown reduction, mana per second, max life on your helmet part, and then get the concentration aspect. Tyrael's Might is nice, you can also go Raiment of the Infinite or Soulbrand. We've Conceited right here with attack speed gloves. You do want to have plus core skills on the gauntlets as well, because they give you skills to Firewall. Then Ever Living right here with defensive stats. Plus Firewall can be on boots, that's why we have it right here, together with the concussive strikes. You can also run a wand and a focus, which might even be better than a staff. But we got the staff right here. Because you can also then split up your lucky hit for shadow damage to proc Rushers, to also have firewall size increase maybe on your wand and the lucky hit chance on your focus, but this is fine. You don't really need the higher firewall size, so that's okay. On the amulet we got Shredding Blades together with lucky hit to make enemies vulnerable, Inner Flames, and then a control ring with attack speed as well, because we want to cast more firewalls, and then, as I mentioned already, Tal Rushers. So that's a little bit quick and dirty, but we're gonna chuck a advantage 2 elixir and delve into the pit 80. And I know I can already see the comments, oh, 80 is not so high, that's so low, every build can do 80. Yeah, maybe. Not every sorcerer build can do 80 actually. And we are here to explore what builds can and what builds are at least able to farm the highest material on not the most tedious level. Because I think on pit 80 you get like 40, around 40 of the highest material, so you can masterwork your gear. And I think that's pretty respectable. And it's not too bad to farm up. So you can min-max, or you can max out your gear rather. So 80 is a nice breakoff point. I'd love to do like 100, but I'm not sure. At least I don't have the gear for it with this firewall build. And I forgot. I need to use mouse and keyboard because it's a bit dicey to aim with the controller, or non-existent rather. The thing with the Firewall build is it's similar to Incinerate, but we can move around much more while still dealing damage.
I'm not ready yet.
So in a way it's easier, and another way it's harder, because you need to navigate more, but you have more freedom to do so. And you can see me running out of mana quite a bit.
I'm not ready yet.
Since I don't have mana per second, because I'm running Tyrael's and Shaco, which might even not be optimal, although they are uber uniques. And this is not looking the greatest. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We are a Sorc. We are struggling always. So I would say this is not the highest rated build. If I were to rate it, maybe I should rate Sorc builds someday. But Incinerate, I would rate higher. Because Incinerate comes, even though you have to be standing a lot, standing still to cast, it comes with inherent damage reduction modifiers, which are pretty significant. So even though I can move with Firewall, I also have to move with Firewall. Because otherwise, well, they hit me too often.
I need time to prepare that.
Just gonna die. Because I'm a Sorc. And I don't have defensive skills. I mean, I have defensive skills, but I have to use them. And if they are on cooldown, well, that's GG. It's a bit annoying with the mana. Could have maybe swapped out another aspect. Just make it more smooth.
I need time to prepare that.
I think overall the damage is not even that bad. But it's also not good enough. And considering that they will tune down the Burning Instinct node, which now gives me like 150% of extra X damage, like multiplicative, and they will cap it at 40. I don't know where the damage afterwards will come from. They will buff combustion by another 20%, but it's not gonna make up for it. So be sure to use your cooldowns. I mean, most of the time you have to, right? But we also want to, because we get a barrier from using cooldowns, and we have conceded, so we do more damage. We have a barrier on. That's also why we don't want to get hit, because we don't want to lose the barrier.
I need time to prepare that.
If possible. There, we just lost the ice barrier, which is unfortunate.
I need time.
I'm not the greatest mouse and keyboard player, I have to say. I play like 95% of the game in a controller mode. Only like inventory management I do with mouse and keyboard. Channeling Shrine, yay! Although we will lose it when we get to the boss arena.
Not ready yet.
Maybe I should be more confident in just standing inside all these monsters. For tempering, you do want to have like close damage tempering, which I don't have, for example. It does give you a bit more damage, and we are standing close most of the time.
I'm not ready yet.
You can see we don't have the greatest single target damage as well. It's just what it is, but you can get a good picture of the Firewall power level, which I believe, of course, you can push higher with like better gear. Oops, we need to make sure not to die here. Now we do a little bit more damage. A little bit more damage here.
I need time to prepare that.
It's like a war of attrition. I need a break here, wow. Boom, boom. Firewall, firewall. Oops. What do I want to do? No, not Lilith. Here we go! Wow, only took us, I don't know how long, but too long. So yeah, this is the Firewall build. Yeah, performing at tier 80. Not optimal build, of course, but pretty close, I would say. Like, We even have 2 Uber Uniques, one only for defensive, with some damage from the Divine Barrage. But yeah, I hope you got a good picture of it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like this video and subscribe. It greatly helps me and motivates me to do more videos like this and test out more builds, even the bad ones. So thank you for that, and see you next one. Good luck, have fun, and goodbye.